not listening to what I'm saying. Please listen to me. No, please, please.
Caterham, my dear chap, I wouldn't ask, only it's a matter of considerable national importance.
Oh, isn't it always?
We've had the most tremendous approach from Vienna.
Go on.
Well, now that the Austrians are a nice neutral bunch, they're very keen to be friends with us Brits.
But what's the offer?
Iron ore.
We go in, help them put their heavy industry back on its feet, take home all the iron ore we need. The PM can scarcely believe his luck. Anyway, Vienna's sending over an envoy, Count Ludwig. I've been tasked with sitting the Count down, putting pen to paper, and getting him to sign the contract. Somewhere green and pleasant, and above all, discreet.
And you thought of chimneys?
Well, you know, weekend house party, good food, decent cellar. Just like the old days, eh? What do you say? Do the eyes have it?
Well, actually, I was thinking of going on holiday next month.
Oh, nonsense. Nobody goes on holiday in September. Besides, we're practically family, you and I, once we bring that girl of yours to her senses.
We're not as we were. The house is in some disrepair.
Oh, perfect. Faded grandeur. Adds to the flavour.
It'll need to be low-key.
Indeed so. Intimate. Discreet. One or two guests. Sensitively chosen. Of course, these continentals are such fearful snobs. I'll send my best chap round to help with the setting up.
Bill Eversley, yours to serve.
How do you do? But why chimneys? It's years since we gave a party. Decades. Not since 32.
Show him the letter. From Count Ludwig. Here we are. Fourth para. Halfway down. I have heard that Chimneys is the most prized house in England,
and would count it a singular honor to see that jeweled palace for myself. It is a memory I am most eager to cherish.
Sorry to drop in unannounced. If you're gentle with me, then I'll be gentle with you.
Never, ever touch Mother's bicycle again. Are you all right? Can you stand?
Oh, yes,
Well, that's the main thing. Once you're up on your pins, then life seems so...
full of possibility.
Indeed. Not that I was purely concerned about poor Mother's bicycle, you understand.
Well, I should hope not.
Well, I think the chap got the message, don't you?
And there he was, galloping into Sabia on his iron horse. I mean, it really was the most idiotically chivalrous... What?
Oh, Jimmy, you are as absurdly romantic as your dear mother.
Oh, no. Wolf, wrong tree. If you honestly... I mean, you couldn't be more unsuitable. No cash, no prospects.
Oh, well then.
Yes, quite. Case closed. And anyway, he's been quite standoffish with me this past week. I expect he's bored of me. Don't you?
Oh, yes. Does he have a name?
Sir Anthony Kane. Only without the knighthood.
Oh, dear. I was just thinking. Your poor MP.
Oh, God. George Lomax won't be the least bit put off. On the contrary.
Not another ultimatum.
I have until Sunday night to consent to be Mrs. George Lomax.
Or what?
He invades Poland, I suppose. Oh, anyway, the terms are most generous. He'll put Daddy up in a mansion flat in town, which is all he wants since Ma passed away. And you'll even pay to stop the chimneys from falling apart, which I suppose is jolly good for the family.
If you marry him.
Oh, gosh, you're more grateful, obviously.
Well, I'm not sure gratitude is the basis for a happy marriage. Well, no. Not that I'm any sort of expert.
No. Mummy always said you were the most eminently sensible of all her cousins.
Oh, well, she certainly made a splendid marriage.
Oh, it should be so simple, shouldn't it? Being happy. I mean, one ought to see it and just know. Well, now that I've got you here, we are going to have a riot, you and I. Are you game?
Well, I'll do my best. Are you quite sure it's all right with your father having me along?
Oh, Daddy's thrilled. And anyway, you had me down to St. Mary Mead, so it's only fair I return the favour. Here, look, page 17. Isn't he a dish?
Oh.
Anthony Cade. Some passing whim. Virginia's innocent, easily led. It's all part of her charm. Yes, Treadwell?
Your guest has arrived, sir.
Already. Shoulders back, cometh the hour. Watch and learn. Letters for posting on his lordship's table. Send them express, if you'd be so kind. Count Ludwig!
Oh, look. It's practically licking his shoes. The Count might think it's some sort of quaint British custom.
Es ist eine Ehre, Sie in meiner bescheidenen Nation willkommen zu heißen. A little earlier, but so much the better.
Ganz im Gegenteil, ich komme viel zu spät.
Indeed. A lovely house, yes.
He seems like he's from another age. I wonder if he speaks any English.
Well, how much English do you need to sign a cheque? Me metal, you $50.
Daddy.
Virginia, I didn't hear you come in.
Hello, Daddy.
So sorry, darling. Ah, dear Jane.
Clement, it's been, well...
Yes, not since the funeral. You've been so kind to my daughter since we lost Madeline. How's your garden?
Hardly thriving, I'm afraid.
Daddy, you might have made a bit of an effort.
Oh, pay no attention to me. I'm just the odd-job man these days.
Oh, look. I see you've invited that nice lady from National Heritage.
Hilda Blenkinsop? No. No. No.
Oh, Barlow, don't get cross. She was very keen to be invited.
Well, she's banned, we agreed.
Yes, but the National Heritage have made a very sensible offer.
Chimneys has been in the family for centuries. It is family.
Yes, but darling, you know we can't afford to keep the place on.
We will manage. We always do.
Well, she's on good form.
National Heritage has taken on 13 homes and gardens in the county.
High society, Eversley. What did I say?
Embellish the scene, sir.
Embellish the scene. Scientists, captains of industry. What do you bring me? Mrs. Mop and Mrs. Bucket.
Caterham says they're both first class, if you get a bit of gin down them.
Who does he?
Problem?
Not at all, sir. Very, diverse guest list.
Good. I should join in.
Was this your doing?
George will have to take us as he finds us. What?